Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Wok with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please write me at wokwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding this video or any other video that I have posted in the past. I will be able to provide you a more thorough answer through email, and I will reply promptly. If you would like to try my Wok with Tak basic seasoning mix, you can get it at Amazon, and I have a link below this video. And if you have a carbon steel wok and you're not sure how to clean and maintain it, and this is the video for you. A cookware with natural surfaces poses a different kind of challenge in cleaning. Now, Robert finds out quickly after he purchased a carbon steel wok with natural surface. When he first got his carbon steel wok, his wok was shiny and spotless. However, the wok developed a stain on the surface after the first time he used it. He was told not to worry about it because this is how the heated oil stains the naked carbon steel. Now, to clean a carbon steel wok, Robert was told not to clean it with a soap or dish detergent, only with warm water, because soap and detergent will remove the oil film that covered the surface of the wok, and removing this oil film will lead to rusting. With the other cookware that Robert used in his kitchen, they have non-stick coating, and in this case, Robert used dish detergent to wash the cookware thoroughly. Now, wok made with cast iron, light cast iron, and carbon steel rust without the protective oil film. Robert found that the stain caused by oil film makes the wok look unclean. Consequently, he was often not sure whether the wok is clean enough. However, when he had food particles burned to the surface of the wok, he was not quite certain how he should scrub them. Now, I have similar problems when I use carbon steel wok with a natural surface. Through experimenting, I developed a two-step process to clean a carbon steel wok after stir-frying. The first step is to remove all the food particulates that's left on the surface of the wok using a wok brush under running water. There are many different kinds of wok brushes available on the market. In this video, I use a traditional wok brush which contains a bunch of stiff bamboo strips. Instead of brushing the wok, I use the bamboo strips like a scraper, and it is surprisingly effective. Now, under most cooking situations, about 90% of the time, the wok brush is more than adequate to remove these particulates loosely adhere to the surface of the wok. Usually, it takes only a few seconds to detach them with a wok brush. In the case of carbon steel, cast iron, and light cast iron wok, this is the extent of washing. Using this method, the protective oil film will not be removed, and the wok should take on a light sheen. The wok is then thoroughly dry before storage. Now, occasionally, wok particles might have burned to the surface of the wok, and in this case, the wok brush is unable to remove them. Now, the next step is use a scrubber to scrub them off. Leaving the burned particulates on the surface of the wok will affect the flavor of the dish that are cooked subsequently, and potentially, these particulates under right condition can lead to microbial contamination during storage. In the second step, Robert scrubs the wok if there are particulates that could not be removed by the wok brush. Then he uses a scrubber, usually a heavy-duty scrub sponge such as one made by the 3M. Depending on how badly this has been burned to the surface of the wok, he usually finds it is quite easy to clean the wok in about 1 to 2 minutes. He then rinses the wok and dries it thoroughly for storage. Now, Robert will never wash the wok with soap or detergent in order to preserve the protective oil film on the surface of the wok. And the wok should take on a light sheen after being dried. Now, if the wok looks dull, Robert realized that he needs to apply a thin layer of oil to provide protection against the wok from rusting. Robert discovered that carbon steel woks often take on a brownish color. These are oil stains, sometimes referring to as patina. They can be scrubbed off with significant effort to bring the wok back to its original silverish color. However, he found that this is unnecessary because this stain will not affect the flavor of the dish. The key is to make sure that the surface of the wok is smooth without residues from food particulates. Now Robert makes sure the carbon steel wok retains a light sheen after drying. If not, Robert will apply a very thin layer of oil to cover the surface of wok to prevent it from rusting. To make sure the wok has a non-stick cook surface, Robert will always spot season the wok before each cooking session. This method will guarantee the wok will not causing sticking of any food ingredients. After some initial challenges, Robert able to practice how to wash and season the wok, and since that time, he has no problem and he'll feel fully comfortable in using his carbon steel wok. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. And with this cooking system, you will find home cooking practical, effective, creative, and fun. And if you'd like to learn more about this cooking system, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.